My name is Malachi Jackson, and my favorite memory is when I played at the in-school tournament and performed well in a big crowd. The advice I would give to other basketball players is to keep pushing through on those days that you don't want to work. It'll all pay off in the long run. First and foremost, I want to thank God. Without him, I wouldn't be where I'm at. And I want to thank my parents, too, my mom, my dad, my siblings as well. Without them, they pushed me a lot throughout this whole process of basketball. So I want to thank them. I want to thank the coaches that have gotten me where I am today. Scales, Coach Murphy, I wouldn't want any other staff to do it with.
My name's Isaiah Fleming. My favorite memory has to be the Jesuit game last year. It was a crazy crowd, super loud. You couldn't even hear your thoughts. I got a steal on one play, drove down the court, 1-2, on somebody's head, and it just went crazy. At his own school, too. Wow. Advice, I would say, especially to the younger players, just keep working. Don't focus on everything that's around you. Just do you and do what you know. First, I would like to thank God for all he's done for me. Thank my parents for, laying the foundation, and, Murphy for guiding me and coaching me.
My name's Sibu Sox, and my favorite memory from this past year would be the in-school tournament because it was just a good vibe, we played well, and it was a fun experience. My advice to younger players just trying to come up would be to focus on setting goals and working towards them each and every day, because if you set those goals, it helps you look at something to reach for. I would like to thank my family, my coaches, and just everyone who's been there to support me through this journey.
My name is Jack Taylor, and I would say my favorite memory would be over the summer we went to OU team camp. We got to bond as a team and get some wins. Advice for younger people going into basketball, I would just say keep your goals in front of you and always be ready to work, because you never know when your opportunity will come up. I'd like to thank my family and my teammates and my coaches for all believing me and just pushing me to be the player I am today.
My name is Okara Schoenberg, and my favorite memory from my basketball season is OU camp. We went to OU and we had a lot of fun over there. We played a lot of games. We ended up doing really well on that, so I'm grateful for that. My advice is that confidence comes from yourself. You shouldn't be looking at other people for your confidence, and when you finally realize that, you're going to be playing like yourself, and you're going to be playing as a complete player. I like to thank God, guiding me, to where I am today. I like to thank my parents, for giving me the platform, be my best.
My name is Eric Malker, and my favorite memory is going to OU during the summer. If you have a goal in mind, always just stick to it. Don't just let other people affect your goals. I'd like to thank my family, my friends, and God.
My name is Colin Griffith, and my favorite memory, I would say, is our tournament last year in Lubbock. It was just a great time. We got to win some games, and we got to bond as a team. Just work hard. Things might get hard sometimes, but you just gotta persevere and push through, and you'll reach your goals. I want to thank my parents for always pushing me to be my best, and all the coaches that I've had for also pushing me.
Hi, my name is Levi Owira, and my favorite memory is the in-school tournament my junior year, just playing in a big crowd and performing well. Advice I would give to basketball players is just keep pushing through those hard days, because there's going to be multiple hard days, but there's always going to be a sunshine at the end of the rainbow. First and foremost, I'd love to give thanks to the man above, because without him, I wouldn't be here right now. And secondly, I'd like to thank my parents, my mom and my dad, because they worked their tail off every day to see me succeed and see me happy and get me to where I want to be. And lastly, I would like to thank my coaching staff, Coach Murphy, Coach Scales, and Coach Wagner, them pushing me every day to become the best man I can be.
My name is Richard Wu, and my favorite memory was definitely playing in the in-school tournament in front of all the fans with the arena full and showing up as a team. Advice I would give for future players is don't let one mistake turn into multiple, and don't let one bad practice discourage you. I'd like to thank my parents, all my coaches, and all my teammates for guiding me through this journey.